general equation of a line. So any equation of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a and b are not 0 simultaneously is called a general linear equation or general equation of a linear. Okay, such a type of equation always represents a general equation of a linear. Then the different forms of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. First one, slope intercept formula. You already proved here the equation of the line in the form of y is equal to mx plus cf. So this is called a slope intercept formula. M is the slope and c is what here? Y intercept here. Therefore, write this equation in that formula. Therefore, ax, suppose if b is not equal to 0, then ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Take ax and c right hand side here. So b into y is equal to minus of ax minus of c, minus ax minus c. Then take this b right hand side here. So y is equal to minus of ax minus c divided by b, divided by b. Then this can be written as y is equal to minus of a divided by b into x minus of c divided by b. So this equation is in this format. Therefore, this is what is slope intercept formula. Okay, which is of the form y is equal to mx plus cs. Therefore, here m is the slope. So slope of the line is minus a upon b. Therefore, slope of the line, slope of the line. Okay, so take this one as equation number 1 here. Slope of the line 1 is minus of a divided by b. Okay, I am writing here only minus of a divided by b. Slope of the line 1 is minus a upon b, and this is what here y intercept. Here y intercept is minus a upon b, and y intercept is minus of c divided by b. Okay, so this is the equation of the line. In this case, b is not equal to 0. Write this equation in this form here. Therefore, take x term and constant of right hand side here like this. Cross multiply, we get this one. Then write minus a upon b into x minus c divided by b. So this is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c, means the slope intercept form here. So m is the slope here. Therefore, minus a upon b becomes the slope of the line here. And here c is what here? Y intercept. So therefore, minus c upon b is a y intercept here. In this case, b is not equal to 0. Suppose if b is equal to 0, okay, if b is equal to 0, then equation 1 becomes, here substitute b equal to 0, ax plus c is equal to 0, a into x plus c is equal to 0. Take a plus c right hand side here, ax is equal to minus c, hence x is equal to what here? Minus of c divided by a. minus c upon a. So you know that suppose the equation in the form of x equal to a or x is equal to minus a, then these are what here? These are equation of a line parallel to y-axis here, vertical line equation here. These are vertical line equation. So x equal to minus a upon a, that means this is a line parallel to y-axis here. Okay, and the slope is not defined here because here b is equal to 0. If b becomes 0, any term divided by 0 becomes infinity here. Therefore, slope of the line is not defined here. Therefore, slope of the line is not defined. Therefore, slope of the line is not defined. That is infinity here. Because if b becomes 0, so any term by 0 becomes infinity. Hence the slope becomes not defined, means infinity here. And x intercept is what here? Minus of c upon a, and x intercept is minus of c divided by a, because here this is a y-axis here. So this is a line and this is a one more line here. Therefore, these are what here? X intercepts here. Okay, this is x intercept. This is also x intercept. Here means here this is distance here, or this is distance. Therefore, x intercept is minus c divided by a. Okay. Intercept form here. You know, equation of the line in intercept form is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1 here. Means the line cuts x axis at a and y axis at b here. This is x axis and y axis here. Then this small a is x intercept, small a is y intercept. This is y x intercept, this is y intercept here. Therefore, equation of the line is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1 here. Therefore, write the general equation into intercept form here. If c is not is equal to 0, then ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 implies, take plus c right side here, implies here ax so plus by is equal to minus c. Then take a minus c this side, cross multiply, this implies here ax plus by divided by minus c is equal to 1 here, is equal to 1. Therefore, this implies ax divided by minus c here, ax divided by minus c plus by divided by minus c here, b into y divided by minus c, that is equal to 1 here. Take this a to denominator and b to denominator here. Therefore, this implies here x divided by minus of c divided by a, then plus take this b to denominator here, y divided by minus of c divided by b, that is equal to 1 here. Obviously, this is in that form here. Okay, so which is in the form of, which is in the form of x divided by a plus y divided by b is equal to 1 here. Okay, this is what here? Intercept form here. Therefore, this equation is in this form here. Therefore, a general equation can be written in this form here. This is x-intercept and this is the y-intercept here. Therefore, x-intercept is equal to minus of c by a. Then y-intercept is a minus c divided by a. So if this is a general equation here, then minus c upon a is its x-intercept, minus c upon b is it's a y-intercept here. Here this is a x-intercept here. This distance is minus c by a, and this distance is minus of c divided by b. Okay. Here c is not equal to 0. Suppose if c is equal to 0, if c is equal to 0, then substitute here. Substitute c equal to 0, ax plus by is equal to 0. Okay. So this is a line of passing through origin here, which is the equation of a line passing through origin, and therefore has 0 intercepts. Therefore has 0 intercepts on the axis here. Because origin means 0, 0 here. So put x equal to 0, y is equal to 0. The equation is satisfied here. Therefore, such a type of equation always passing through origin here, like this. Okay, this is x axis, y axis, and it is origin. Therefore, it has 0 intercepts on the axis. And iದೇನು ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು x axis-ಗೂ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, y axis-ಗೂ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, origin ಒಳಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, origin ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ, x coordinate 0, y coordinate 0. ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 0 ಆಯಿತು, ಇದು 0 ಆಯಿತು. 0 plus 0 becomes what? 0. The equation satisfied by the origin here, 0, 0. Therefore, such type of equation always passing through origin. Remember it here. Okay. So next here, normal form here. So you know the normal form of equation of the line here, x into cos omega plus y into sin omega is equal to ps. This is a normal form here. Means this x axis here, y axis, and this is a line here. Then I draw OA perpendicular to the line L here. Then this OA is equal to p units here, and this angle is omega. This is called normal here. Length of the normal is p. The normal makes angle omega with x axis here. Then such type of equation known as a normal form here. Therefore, write the general form into the normal form here. Okay. So ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That is a into x plus b into y is equal to, take a plus c right hand side here, minus c here. Take this one as equation number 1. Be the general form of equation of the linear. General form of the equation of line. Okay. Let it's a normal form B. That is a normal form B, x into cos omega plus y into sin omega is equal to P here. Take this one as equation number 2. So this is a general form here. This is a normal form of the same linear. Therefore, 1 and 2 represent the same linear. Therefore, 1 and 2 represents the same line. One and 2 represent the same line. If they represent the same line, then their coefficients are proportional. Okay. We have to one theory. This general form ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇದು normal form ಆಗಿದೆ. ಎರಡು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅವುಗಳ ಸಹಾಪವರ್ತನಗಳು ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಲ್ಲ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ನ ಸಹಾಪವರ್ತನಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು. ಅವುಗಳ ಸಹಾಪವರ್ತನಗಳು ಓಕೆ ಒಂದೇ ಅನುಪಾತವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ therefore their coefficients are proportional here. A divided by cos omega, therefore A divided by cos omega is equal to B divided by sin omega. B divided by sin omega is equal to minus C divided by P. Minus of C divided by P. Okay, their coefficients are proportional here. Taking a first and last ratio, equate it here. Therefore, A divided by cos omega is equal to minus of C divided by P. This implies just take this P this side, minus C this side, cos omega this side, cross multiply. Therefore, A into P minus AP by CR minus of AP divided by C is equal to cos of omega. Is equal to cos omega. Take this one as a result number 3. Similarly, equating these two and B divided by sin omega is equal to minus C upon P, minus of C divided by P. Take this P to numerator, minus C to this side, sin omega that side, minus of BP divided by C is equal to sin omega. Take this one as equation number 4. Okay, squaring equation 3 and 4 and adding here. Squaring equations 3 and 4 and adding. We get, okay, therefore minus BP upon C whole square, minus of BP divided by C, it's a square plus, okay, first this one, take this minus C. Okay, take first this one here, minus of AP upon C whole square, then plus minus of BP divided by C, it's a square, that is equal to cos square omega plus sin square omega. Cos square omega plus sin square omega, and a space there. Okay, therefore this minus becomes plus here, minus becomes plus, so A square P square divided by C square plus B square P square divided by C square. This is equal to cos square plus sin square becomes 1 here. Here p square divided by c square common factor here. Hence a square plus b square into p square divided by c square is equal to 1 here. Okay. Then cross multiply. Take a c square to numerator and this term to denominator here. So p square is equal to c square divided by a square plus b square here. A square plus b square. Then square is there. Take a square right hand side here. Hence p is equal to what here? Plus or minus so c divided by root of a square plus b square here. Okay. Taking square right side here plus or minus square root of c square is c divided by root of a square plus b square here. So this is p value. Use this p in the equation 3 and in the equation 4 here. Therefore 3 and 4 becomes 3 and 4 becomes, so cos omega is equal to cos of omega is equal to minus of AP upon C here. P is this one here. So this is C and this is C cancels. C and C get cancels here. Therefore minus of A in A upon plus or minus, because minus into plus become minus, minus into minus becomes a plus here. Here this is C cancels here. So A by this one here. So A divided by root of a square plus b square here. Again use this p value here. So sin of omega. Sin omega is equal to ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೋದು ನೀವು. ದೆನ್ ಬಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಇದರಿಂದ ಸಿ ಇದೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಸಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಸಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೂಟ್ ಉಳಿತದೆ. ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. So use this p here and here, we get this two results. Therefore p is this one, cos omega is this one, sin omega is this one here. Therefore the normal form of the equation, the normal form of the equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is x into cos omega plus y into sin omega is equal to p, where cos omega is equal to plus or minus a divided by root of a square plus b square. Sin omega is equal to plus or minus b upon this here, b divided by root of a square plus b square, and p is this here. So p is equal to plus or minus, so c divided by root of a square plus b square. Okay, here proper choice of sign is made so that p should be always positive, because here p is what here? P is the length of the normal. Therefore this length is always positive in any quadrant. ಯಾವುದೇ quadrant ಇರಬಹುದು. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಒಳಗಿದೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದು ಪಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದು ಸಹಿತ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದು ಸಹಿತ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದೇನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್, ಇದು ಲೆಂತ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 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 ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಪಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಂತೆ ಇದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ರೀ ಓಕೆ Therefore P always positive, remember it here. Okay.